Mother! Father! Name. Bruce. Full name. Oh, sorry. Wayne. Bruce. Thomas. Bruce Thomas Wayne. That's, is that good? Age. What? Age. What's your age? Sorry, What the hell are you doing? Gordon, do you know what this boy's been through? Leaving a theater, the Waynes, Gotham's first family, cutting down crime alley. Why would they? Witnesses. Just the boy. Poor kid. Saw it all. Can't imagine what that's going to do to him. I'm coming, Alfred. I'll be 1 second. I just need to... What? Master Bruce, this is more than 1 second. Your mother's pearls. That night, to your best recollection, was it a complete set? Master Bruce, I don't know. As I have reminded you, this meal is not meant to be served cold. Yes, you do. Think, reason, remember. Be worthy of your parents. Be the detective that helps find their killer. Do not make me come up there. I will come up there. Mother she wouldn't wear something that... she was always perfect. Master Bruce! The guy wants 500. He's shouting it. 500! I am not kidding you. And not even for the whole thing. For one little itty-bitty pearl. And it's nice. I'm not saying it isn't pretty, but it's nothing. Just one. 500! Screaming! I got him down to 137. Can you believe this? Hey! What's your, problem? Outside. Last Friday, a bald guy, 6 feet tall, didn't give his name, said he got my name from Frank Giala. Giala's maid. I gave him whatever he wanted, $1,000. Thank you. Okay, that's all I have. I gave you whatever I had. I swear, honest. And now you won't do it, right? You promise? Say you won't do it. Say you won't drop me. I won't drop you. No! Boys, please teach the masked man some respect. Frank Giala, I have some questions. I love trains. Always have, since I was like a little guy. They always make me feel safe. Master Bruce, you have a visitor. Yes? We got him, kid. Or maybe it's, it's probably better to say the Batman got him. I'm not anybody. I know some bad people, sure, but doesn't everyone? It's Gotham, you got to. That night, I was just, I don't know. I was looking for money. I had a bad run. It wasn't more than that. When I pulled the gun, though, I got scared. They were rich folks, and their kid was there. What they could do to me, what I was going to do to them. It was the thoughts. That's why I did it. I was just going to steal something, but then I was scared and paranoid. I wasn't me. I was a coward. I was suspicious. I was nothing but that, you know? Bruce, would you please read the opening passage out loud? I think Fitzgerald's language here is particularly striking. Yes, Mr. Wood. Of course, all life is a process of breaking down. But the blows that do the dramatic side of the work, the big sudden blows that come, or seem to come, from outside, the ones you remember and blame things on and In moments of weakness, tell your friends about. Don't show their effect all at once. There is another sort of blow that comes from within, that you don't feel until it's too late to do anything about it. Until you realize, with finality, that in some regard, you will never be as good a man again. The first sort of breakage seems to happen quick. The second kind happens almost without your knowing it, but is realized suddenly indeed. You got a belt, right? Yes, probably the belt. Just so you know, I don't agree with the mayor's decision here. I just don't think this is, well, to be frank, I don't know if it's healthy. I understand, Lieutenant. I respect your opinion even if I disagree with it. I regretted taking it up with the mayor, but I felt this personal meeting would help me. I was grateful he agreed. He is an old friend of the family's. Son, this man, it was one day. He doesn't have to haunt your life. I've lost my parents. You can mourn them without... this. Hey, kid. Long time. Look, I'm not too good with all the words, but I do at least want to try to, say I'm sorry. I get that's not anything to you, but I didn't mean anything. I didn't get anything from it. It was just... Ah! No! No! Ah! 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 Get off him! Now! Get him back! Hands down! Drop the weapon! Oh my... Call the med team! Now! We need to get in. Get this cell unlocked! He killed my parents. It was... I couldn't do anything else. It was all I could think about. It was all the time. I didn't have a choice. Vincent Davis was in on a drug charge. No history of any violence. Moved here from Metropolis a month ago. Quite a bit of time since... How many times are we doing this? He didn't kill your parents, Matthew. You did. My name isn't Matthew. I'm tired of this. Do you know how damn tired I am of these bodies, Matthew? Of telling my bosses I can't get control of some kid? My name is Master Bruce, son of Thomas and Martha Wayne, who are forever dead and for whom I shall forever seek vengeance! What is this, the 6th? 7th. The same every time. Whoever it is, he killed my parents. Lord, he has resources, bribes guards, inmates. We think he's getting help from the escaped butler, this Taylor. It's too many dead. We can't have him here. It's over. Arkham? He's young, but they're the only... At least it wouldn't be our problem. They deserve it. Let them deal with Matthew. No, didn't you hear? What? Let them deal with Master Bruce. Mother, Father, I love you. I miss you so. Open your eyes. Open your damn eyes. There. Good. Now, evaluate. Reassess. What do you see? Pig. Little pig. Little pig. The enemy. Now, you. You're hanging. Tied by ropes. How did you get here? How do you get out? He's talking. They always talk. Let them. Why can't you hear him? Work on the ropes. Remember being 19, tied up by Thaddeus Brown, the original Mr. Miracle. The rope hates the knot. The rope wants to be straight, to be free. Listen to the rope. It will tell you the way. First move. Just move. Warm the fibers. Wake the rope. Let it stretch. Feel that. The gap's forming. The rope starting to talk. It explains itself. It's upset. It doesn't want to be pulled. It wants to contract. Fine. Contract. It's happy. Now it wants to be pulled. Then pull. Let it give way. Good. Blood. Why are you screaming? Blood in your nose, in your mouth, gathering thick in your throat. Stop screaming. Swallow the blood. Breathe the blood. Copper and warm. Forget the blood. Remember the rope. The rope is having fun now, twisting and turning, giving way. One finger free. That's enough. Reach down. Feel the batarang you keep under your shirt, taped to your chest. Stab your finger down into the edge. Let it be caught in your skin, hooked on your bone. Pull it up to the rope, carefully, then saw. The rope was talking, now it's yelling. Understand, sympathize, thank it for its help, and cut, and cut. You're free, evaluate, reassess. He's attacking, shouting, grunting. Why can't you hear him? Getting closer, unsuspecting. Now! Good. Cut your feet loose. Get on the ground. He's still talking. They like to talk. What is he saying? Why can't you hear him? It doesn't matter. They all want the same thing. Year after year they beg for it, and you can't give it to them. No, you fool. You assumed he'd be scared, hesitate, and in that hesitation. But he's not scared. Why are you scared? You should have heard him, listened. There's a knife in you now. Fine, it's all fine. Be calm, controlled. You've been stabbed before. You survived. You'll survive again. But what happened to your armor? As you move, the knife moves, edging across your kidney, bile in your mouth. Stop moving. You have time. Pig is talking again. Little pig, grab the hilt of the knife. Pull, not quickly. Don't let it break off. Feel it come. Each inch of metal slipping through your flesh. The cold cleave. Feel it. If you feel it, you're alive. Good. He surrendered his weapon. All you've lost is blood. Let him rant. Take his bow. The end is yours now. Why can't you hear him? Feel the balance of the blade. Judge it. Master it. Throw it. Perfect. He's broken by his own weapon. Broken. On the ground, laughing. They all like to laugh. Pig loves to laugh. Little pig, let me in. Everything's a joke. Everyone's the joker. Everyone but you. You've won, but you don't know. He'll have plans. Helpers. How did he capture you? Why did he leave your mask on? Put your boot on his chest. Apply pressure. Break a rib. Threaten to break his heart. Find his plans, find his helpers, solve the mystery. He has to talk. No one wants pain, no one wants death. They ask for it, but they don't know it. And when they start to see it, they start to talk. Press harder, the bones under your boot. Let them bend. This is why you're here. Why are you here? Wait! You'll kill him. Step back, something's wrong. You can't hear him. Why can't you hear him? Step back, reassess, evaluate the information, understand your surroundings. A butcher shop, blood, tied up by a rope, a man in a mask, pig. Little pig, let me in. No, by the hair of my chinny chin. A knife. You let him get the knife. You traded the blood for the knife. Now he has the knife. All you have is the blood. He could attack. He doesn't know how weak you are. Stand straight. Don't show him how weak you are. Why are you weak? He's talking again. They like to talk. Let him talk. He talks. You plan. You're talking. Good. Keep him talking. Ask questions. Ignore the smell. The rancid corpses of all the pigs. Bred, slaughtered, hanging, waiting. What are they waiting for? What are you waiting for? He answers. You have time. Evaluate. Reassess. How did you get here? How do you get out? Bane. It started with Bane. Penguin told you about Bane. Why can't you hear him? Bane is running Arkham, running your city. You went to Bane. You beat into him, demanded answers. He put up an act, made you hit Gordon. He made you! You sought out more evidence. Evaluate, reassess. You found other inmates, asked them. They denied it, but you knew. You came back to the cave. Bane. It was all Bane. And Alfred was on the floor, wounded. He said something. Your father. And then, Master Bruce. Why? And then... No, forget Bane. Look here. Here is your fight. Throw something. Batarangs. 2 batarangs. Twist your fingers, let them spin. Shut him up. Enough talking. You're weak, but you can throw. Why did he leave you with weapons? But Bane, you were in the cave. Alfred said it was your father. You turned. You saw. His eyes were red. How did you get here? How do you get out? Stop! What is that worth? It's worth nothing. You're here. Why are you here? Damn you! You're the world's greatest detective. Figure it out. Fight. Reassess. Evaluate. What is Pyg? A metaphor, a myth, a story, a dream. In ancient Cyprus, a sculptor of unusual talent, Pygmalion, scratched and picked away at a brick of marble until he had created a most wondrous woman. Examining his work, he knew the beauty of the dead stone could not be matched by the beauty of anything living. He gazed into her white eyes, ran his hand over her face, the dust of her cheek catching in his palm, and Pygmalion fell in love. Down he fell upon his knees. He prayed, he wept, he rose, and he brought his lips to the rock. I love you, he whispered, as he pressed himself to her, as her warm lips met his, as her warm arms closed around him. Astonished, Pygmalion broke away from the kiss, and she smiled, and they loved and lived happily ever after. Yes, that's all it is. It's just love. You fell in love. You went to your knees. You saw the ideal. You saw your ideal. You built your ideal. From nothing. From a boy in an alley, alone for now, forever. You went to your knees. You prayed. For the second time in your life, you prayed. You went to the rooftop, and Dick was shot. And Alfred's not safe. Bane, Gordon, no one is safe. Your children aren't safe. They're dying. You love them. You created them, created their love, and they're not safe. And her... You asked her. She said yes. You went to the rooftop. Reassess. Evaluate. I'm lost. Oh, dear God. I'm on my knees. And I'm lost. The smell. The rancid corpses of all the pigs. Bread. Slaughtered. Hanging. Waiting. Ask him. Open your eyes. Open your damn eyes. All the pigs on all the hooks. Everywhere you look. Everything you see. Everything you are. Bread. Slaughtered. Hanging. Waiting. Ask him. Ask him! Little pig. Let me in. No. By the hair of my chinny chin. Then I'll huff and I'll puff. And I'll blow your house in. Evaluate. Reassess. A metaphor. A myth. A story. A dream. If we wait another hour, I'm gonna need another drink. Or 4. Finger Tower. Perhaps something... No. Master Bruce... Sir? Bat? Wait. I wanted to be good. Cat. I wanted so many things, but I need you. I remember my first cigarette. It was in a dream. I was running. I don't know how old I was. I'd had the dream before, and Mum was running with me, alongside me. I think we were going to a wedding, best I can remember. There were colours in it. All these shades of red that you don't see anywhere in life that you know you'll never see again, so you think to pause and look at them. And by the time you look, they've gone blue. Everything looks blue, and someone's yanking at you to keep going, and it's your mum, and you're late. As we went, she fell hard. I don't know why. I think she tripped. Maybe she didn't, who's to say? I helped her up. She was laughing. There was blood between her teeth. We kept running. Not in one place, sometimes the road, sometimes the sky. And she fell again. I asked her what was wrong. She said it was nothing, and I helped her up. But she was limping now. She was hurt. Course, odd thing is, Mum died when I was born. I entered life, saw the light, cried out because the light's too damn bright, isn't it? Well, Mum heard that and wasn't having it, and she passed off as quickly as she could manage. Anyhow, Mum and I were running and she fell again, and there were bruises up her arm and her back, and I kept helping her, but we were late. Finally, she said to go on. She was still laughing, still had blood between her teeth. She looked at me and I saw my daughter in her, though I knew I'd never have a daughter, and she told me to go. Get there, my boy. And I left her on the road or the sky. I got to the wedding and there was a man there with a shine in his eye. He came up to me. He looked like all the boys I'd grown up with, and I asked him what his problem was, and with a Liverpool lilt he asked me where Mum was. I told him, Mum's dead, and he asked who I'd been running with. That was just a dream, I told him, and I smiled and there was blood in my teeth, and it was a color he'd never seen before, that he knew he'd never see again. But this is a dream, he said. I hit him as hard as I damn well could. I gave him what my father'd been giving me for all those years. I put it all in there, and he didn't see it coming. And this was a man, you understand, who saw a lot coming. He got back up and he was angry. He was shouting all the words he knew, and now his accent was all Lord Buttocks of Brighton Torf. Who the hell do you think you are? Do you know where you are? Do you know who I am? There it was then, a cigarette in my hand. I put it to my lips, set the fire to it. I know who you are, I said, and I took in the smoke and let it out. You're just another dream. I have to go. Don't go. I'm not a little boy in tights. I'm not going adventuring with you every night. Please. Oh, I do like it when you say please. I'll see you when you get home. They don't wear tights. Save some energy. Don't adventure too hard. And we don't adventure. We will when you get home. I love you, Cat. I love you too, Bat. At the end of this, she's going to die. I'll protect her. It's got nothing to do with you, except for the fact that it's got everything to do with you. You worry too much, John. Yeah, maybe. In here. I thought cats didn't like water. I thought bats slept during the day. Yeah, well, there are exceptions. A few more days, she'll be bleeding, held in your arms. You'll be holding her on some rooftop crying. No matter what you do, she's dead, and you know it. I don't see how any of this is your business. It's not, friend, and I'm not saying it is, just trying to help. I don't need your help. Bruce Thomas Wayne. Selina Kyle Wayne. I'll never get used to... wait, Bat, do you smell smoke? Oh, thank goodness you figured it out. I was so worried that no one would see that. This game was tied 2-2. Where's the wife? The clue Two-Face left inside the dead twins. There were 2 possible answers, 2 possible locations. Football Night Stadium or the Baseball Night Stadium. I'm covering one, she's covering the other. Alone? She's good. She doesn't need me. She's fine. I'm sure, but mind if I ask a question? Why did the jail let Master Bruce kill those children? They couldn't have done anything to stop that. And for that matter, in the meat locker, how did it take you so long to figure out Pyg was your boy? Ain't you the world's greatest detective? She's fine. I think we should get a remote. It's 10:48. Or maybe a fingerprint scanner right there. If you just move the hands to 10:48, or like the face identifier thing that's on phones. 10:48 is when my parents died. I know, honey, and it's very sad, and you have all my sympathies, but using that as a code for your secret clock, it's not so healthy. We dress up as animals and fight crime on rooftops. 10:38? 48. Sure. If we can't fix the clock, can we at least talk about the poll? Get out. I didn't say a thing. I'm done arguing. What's the point? Be married, have fun, enjoy her while she's here. Enjoy all the beautiful, if temporary, comforts of love. Have a bloody ball. Live the dream. I never understood you, John. Your powers, your will. You could have been one of the greats. You could have saved the world. You could have been a superhero. If you just weren't such an idiot. Something's wrong. What's wrong? We've seen and solved 3 fairly vicious murders tonight. I had Croc wrapped around me as I fell from Newton Tower. And of course, Kite Man. This is Gotham. Everything's wrong. No, this is Gotham. Everything's Gotham. But this is something else. Just tell me, Bat, so I can make it better. Kiss me. Bat, what's kiss me? Bat, now. While... Please. Just please. Well, I do like when you say please. Is that enough? No. Never. You mind hitting rooftop for me, love? You can't light that in here. Well, good thing this isn't a lighter, is it? And this isn't a cigarette, come to think. And this isn't my mouth. And this isn't an elevator. And we're not in a building. And you're not a person talking to me. Just saying. Dreams. Just 'cause everyone follows you, you think you run the bloody world. Joker. Sniper. It was like... Dick. The Beast, maybe. Again. I don't know. What is this? They got you strapped to some machine, using scarecrow gas to induce this. All of this. Whatever came before, whatever comes next, they're trying to drive you bleeding mad. You're here to help me. To get me out! Oh, no, I'm sorry, friend. I'm here to tell you, you can't get out. You'll never get out. You will go mad. Not that you'll remember in the next one, but maybe. You're not John! No, Batman, I'm not. No one knows you're here. You're quite alone. I'm just like everything else around here. Just like you, really. Just another dream becoming just another nightmare. Can I have one of those? Thank you. He sent you. You do everything he wants. In his dreams. We met on the street. I liked the way he moved. I liked the way he touched me. He wanted to be tough. He couldn't help but be gentle. I liked his face. He says it was a boat. He says a lot of things. Is he a liar? Or are you? I don't see why we're doing this. I wrote a note. Yeah, and he wrote you a note. Ain't love grand? You can leave if you want. Can I? When did it start? Well, you have to understand, it had been going for some time before it became something nice. But there were moments, like the museum. He saw me. He hesitated. I liked the smell of him, leather and sweat. Then he got shot. Harvey'd paid me $2,222,222.22 for the setup. Plus, I got to keep the diamond. But you know, Bat was prepared. That boy is always prepared. Extra armor on just for the shot. See, the whole robbery wasn't what it was. It wasn't a way for Harvey to find Bat. No, it was a way for Bat to find Harvey. Harvey'd come to me, and I'd gone to Bat, and together we double-crossed Two-Face. Which, to be fair, he of all people should have seen coming. I donated the money, a charity for strays. I kept the diamond. After that, it became fairly regular. Now, I wasn't all good. He wasn't anything but good. Or at least that's what we told ourselves and occasionally each other. So there were tensions, breaks. I'd find someone else, he'd find whoever. We'd make all the bad decisions, break all the best hearts, and in the end, there we'd be. Sweat and leather, Bat and cat. I liked how he held me, like he could do anything, but he couldn't let go, so we'd always come back to each other. Until you didn't. I left a note. Read the note. I read it a few times. It makes me cry. You mind going over it with me? It makes me cry, too. He's not like us. He's not even like them. They have powers. They're gods. What is he? All he has is a vow. I swear by the spirit of my parents to avenge their deaths by warring on all criminals. That's it. I'm good at this game, this punching and fighting nonsense, getting all dressed up for the fight. I bet you're pretty good too. There are lots of us and lots of us are good at it. We train our whole lives, use our tragic beginnings and our fortunate accidents. We kick, we jump, we fly, we save the day. But none of us, not a one, is him. No one else is Batman. How? How does he make himself that good? Good enough that we can't live without him, with just a vow. He told me once I was locked up. He wrote me a note. You see, it's not just a vow. It's only a vow. After his parents, he abandoned his life and embraced that war. He put it above everything, every doubt, every pain, every instinct of retreat or surrender, every love. So, he can't be happy and be Batman. What is it he says? You've heard him. I'm Batman because I'm Batman. He can't be anything and be Batman. I don't believe you. Oh, honey. Do you think I care? You love him. He loves you. I liked his face. He liked mine. If he's so strong, as you say he is, he should be able to have that love. No one's that strong. The Batman is! Why are you yelling? I'm tired of the lies! And when you're tired, you have to yell. Damn it! He's not a mouse you play with before the kill! I wrote the note. Read the note. I read the note! You sound pathetic.
I need the reason! The actual reason!
You have it.
He needs the reason!
Why?
Why? Yeah. Two guys were looking at a flag waving in the wind. They were arguing. One said the wind was moving. The other said the flag was moving. They can't decide, so they ask their buddy, and their buddy says, "You idiots, don't you know anything? It ain't the flag, it ain't the wind, it's your mind that's moving."
You, what are you doing here? Where is he?
He's trapped in a series of nightmares. This is one of them. I'm one of them. You're one of them.
So he's trapped. He's Batman. He'll escape.
No, you don't understand. This is his escape. Me, here, finding this truth. It's all he can think to do.
What? You're the answer.
No, I'm the question.
I left a note.
Yes, you explained. You loved him. You left him so he could be a superhero. And here we are, his family fallen, his friends abandoned, captured by his enemy. For the first time, the Batman is unprepared. So let me ask you, Selina. You're very intelligent. You know him better than anyone. If this was your reason to make him strong, why is he so damn weak?
Okay, I lied. The darkness, the world's the caped. He went that way, right out the front door, sir.
William Ernest Coyote. That was the name of the man, the dead man, on the roof. I asked him why, the murder, the chase. Why? He smiled, and he said, beep. Beep.
You ready? This is insane. It was your idea. No. Yes. I'm a reporter. I report. You break into things. This is breaking into things. You're Mrs. Superman. That's the Fortress of Solitude. This is your idea. How drunk are we? So drunk. We're ready. So ready. Well, I'm glad you called me. Fun bringing you. Wish I could join you. But there's an asteroid coming, and Clark's taking the night off, and he specifically asked me to look out for asteroids. Nice meeting you, Catwoman. Good luck with the wedding. I'm sure being married to Batman will be, and it'll just be, well, anyway, good luck. I've made so many wrong decisions. Oh, honey. We're just getting started.
The soup is good. Yes, I agree. It's good. Oh, there's an asteroid heading to Earth. It could destroy the planet. Well, if you must go, Dick is watching this city for me so that we could, but I'm sure he could use my help with these recent Two-Face murders. Wait, no, it's fine. There's Supergirl, she's got it. It's handled. Promised you I'd be here for your Bachelor dinner, and, I'm here. You did promise, right. And I also promised, so, thank you. Of course, my pleasure. Thank you. I mean, look at this soup. It's really good. Yes, I agree. Welcome, Lois Lane. As you are aware, we are programmed to obey all your orders. Please let us know how we can help you.
Wine? Wine. Is there wine?
We are sorry, Lois Lane. True Superman does not imbibe alcohol. As such, that is not one of the beverages we offer in the main hall.
I told you, 3 bars, 2 clubs, it was enough. We should have just gotten Batburger. I told you that. Whatever.
However, True Superman does receive quite a few alcoholic gifts from near and far. We have some 37,000 bottles of the finest wines in the universe stored in the Amaranthin Room. We would be happy to escort you there, Lois Lane, if that is acceptable.
37. Yes, that is acceptable.
Sparkling Bliss Sauvignon, New Genesis, aged 562 years. The Living Riesling, Mogo, aged 290 years. Red Spot Smoked Pinot Noir, Saturn, aged 26 years. No Fear Chardonnay, Oa, aged 2,014,627,206 years. The Unstable Merlot, Durla, aged 43 years. Sang Devinkis, Dominion, aged 6 days. Diamonds Bismol, aged 42 million years. Death to Superman Cabernet Sauvignon, Cundia, age unspecified. Beetlejuice, The Reach, aged 46,000 years. Coexistence, Mars, aged 206 years. The Rapturous Tears of Gods, Tamarin, aged 22 years. Chateau Cheval Blanc, Earth, aged 71 years.
This was the worst idea. It was your idea. Oh, then it was the best idea. Damn right. I thought of it. There are other rooms. We should try them. I can't feel my feet. We still have feet.
And this is, actually my great-great-grandfather, Tiberius K. Wayne. He was a banker, quite successful. It's, painted by Lars T. Dorsky, a renowned Finnish artist. Ah. You don't hear much about, Finnish artists. Yes, no, it's a very good point, Clark. Yeah, thanks. I don't know really much about art. Well, still, it's true. You don't hear much about them. Finnish artists. Yeah.
It's the Paradise Pool or Treasure Tub or the Super Spa or I can't remember. Something all alliterative and fancy. It gives you bodily bliss, like a lot of bodily bliss. So much and you never want to leave. It was a brainiac trap he tried to use on Clark one time, and Clark got out, and here it is. It's pretty. Yeah, well... Hey! Happy bachelorette party. What the hell do you think? Oh my. That's... Oh. All right. Move back, thief. Make a lane for Lane. I'm coming in. Oh. I have trouble. There aren't many people who understand. It's an odd life I have, and I don't have a lot of friends. Are we friends? Yeah, honey. We're friends.
Hey, is that the Knights highlights? How are they doing this season? I don't follow football like I did in high school, but I think I heard your quarterback, Campbell, is pretty good. Do you, is he good? No. Wonder what the girls are up to.
I don't know. I love it on you. You look amazing. No, you look amazing. I look amazing. Super amazing. Lois Lane, Selena Kyle. You're drunk. Damn right. Now come on, it's time. You cannot have a bachelorette party without... What? Oh no. Oh, very much yes. But how? Who? You don't have to be the world's greatest detective to see. No.
This looks like a job for...
Yes. Who is the job for?
Why, my darlings, it's for you.
When it's tomorrow and we're sober, you remember, this was your idea. Tomorrow I have to wake up and be a reporter and a wife and a mother, and then go to work and be a reporter and a wife and a mother, and then go home and be a reporter and a wife and a mother. And for all that, I get another tomorrow. Fuck tomorrow.
Check. You know, Bruce, if you wanted, I could, if you needed advice on marriage, any questions or anything? Check. Friend to friend, this is a big step you're taking. If you want to talk about it, check. I find marriage quite rewarding, actually. I think it makes makes me better at this job. Our job. Check. I mean, I just wanted to ask, if you wanted to ask, 'cause it's great, and I'm proud of you, pal. Mate.
We should go, should we? I don't want to puke on the Fortress of Solitude. Again? I don't want to puke on the Fortress of Solitude. Again. How do we get back? Do we get Supergirl? She's doing all the work. I hate to bother her twice. I'll just signal Clark. Oh, right. Do you, use an app or do you have to jump off a building? Nah, I just stole Jimmy's ZZZ watch. You're rubbing off on me. We are friends, aren't we? I tried to tell you.
This is your worst nightmare, isn't it? What? This. All this. This nothing. Your family, your city, even you. Everyone is safe, happy, having a good time. All that's left is to relax into it, embrace the joy of not being needed. I am perfectly capable of... This is not a nightmare. It's my life. My life now. With her. No, this is why you drove her away. This is the reason she left you on that rooftop. You couldn't tell her. You never told her. Never told anyone. But I get it. I get you. Better than anyone. Why you think I can be married and you can't. I love being Superman. But I hate that I have to be Superman. You, Bruce. You hate being Batman. But you love that you have to be Batman. No, that's... Wait! 1 sec. Jimmy's signal. You didn't need to come. It's a long flight back. You might drop her. I've carried the galaxies without dropping them. She's more important than the galaxies. We should do this again. We must do this again. Batcave? There's a whole huge vault full of contraband. You have a good time, Lois. Always. Cat. Bat. How did you guys do? Manage not to fight any super robots? Nope, no robots. We played chess. It was nice. I won. Sure you did. And the, fortress, it was her idea. It was not my idea. I made a friend. You did? Good. I enjoy friends. Are you my friend? Well, we're getting married. I love you. Dear God, Bat, I love you too. Some of these days you'll miss your honey. Some of these days you'll feel so lonely. You'll miss my hugging, you'll miss my kisses, you'll miss me, honey, when you go away. I feel so lonely, just for you only. For you know, honey, you've had your way. And when you leave me, I know you'll grieve me. You'll miss your little honey some of these days. Dance with me. Selena. Bruce, say it again, but this time, you poor boy, don't demand, ask me. Will you dance with me? Yes. More, please. Bane, my friend, I'm having fun, I am, but we have other matters we must attend to. More. Come on, don't be mad. I like our workouts too. But there is a time for play and a time for business. And right now, Gotham awaits. Okay. A few more minutes. But at the end of this, when you think you've won and you've actually lost, remember, I tried to be nice. I've been having these dreams, nightmares. Children killing children, Damien in a pig mask, Joker in a sewer, you You dead. You talking. You laughing. You...
Me. You're trapped.
Yes.
How?
A while back, I exposed myself to every variation of scarecrow toxins. I memorized the effects and feel of each variety. It was not pleasant, but I learned enough to recognize this. All of this is one of his innovations. My last memory before these effects took place is of the cave, Alfred, my father coming for me. Just as I was coming for Bane. Bane controlled Arkham, controlled Scarecrow. My best guess is that Bane is working with my father. They isolated me, then captured me, then injected me with the serum. They're trying to drive me mad.
Your father? Bane? No, it's absurd.
No, it's another mystery to solve. Before this, the last time I saw him, during the Button investigation, my father, the last thing he said, before I left him, before he died, he said, "Don't be Batman."
I do enjoy watching you bleed.
Thomas Wayne, a spoiled rich man who knows nothing of what it is to bleed. I broke Batman. Who are you? That's why they're together. Bane and my father. They share this motivation to stop me.
And will they stop you?
I have to get out of this dream. Who am I? I'm the world's greatest detective. I'm the Caped Crusader. I'm the Dark Knight. You. You think you broke the Batman. All you've ever done, all you ever do, is play a game with a little boy. A child who needs his father. Who needs to know, as you need to know, that I'm Batman. It took me some time to see, to remember through the fog, how to get free. The first clue was a dream with you, when Constantine came, warned me, and I knew that John was part of me fighting back. Something about you gave me strength to fight. I tried to steer the dreams back to you, to see why you helped. I had to know. I asked you a question, and you almost answered. But they must have seen I was fighting, increased the dosage. I was pulled away from you, but I fought back, ran back to you. I found you, happy. You were so happy. In the show, you were laughing, and we kissed, and I saw the cure, remembered, the way out of the dream. And then I was alone, sitting alone, with you across the way. I got up, I went to you, and I asked you to dance. There, you've had your few minutes. I can only hope you've had as much fun as I have. Bane, really. I don't care if you're him or he's him. Either way, you're both mine. I have tolerated you as it fit in my plans. But you must know, Thomas, you must understand. You, all of you, are nothing. And I am Bane! In experimenting with the toxins, I found the solution. It induces fear, but too much fear can overpower it. I just have to find a fear great enough, my greatest fear. Then my adrenal glands will secrete the proper defenses. Scarecrow's chemicals, they'll lose their grip. I can escape this.
Your greatest fear? Me?
You left me. I read your note. I knew, as I know you. It was a lie. It was. But I have every... I'm not afraid of... I was afraid. I couldn't ask. I should have asked you, but I was afraid I should have asked you. Why? Die. Die. Yes, well, you first. You're not like him. You cheat. No, I'm not like him. I win. Now, enough play. As I said before, Gotham awaits.
Why, isn't it obvious? Can't you see? It's your vow, Bruce. Your suicide. In that moment, you forswore love. You chose war.
No.
You can't love anyone, anything, but the vow, but the bat. Darling, your greatest fear is your simplest truth. You don't love me.
No, it's not true. Cat.
I'm sorry. You don't know, Bat, how sorry I am.
I love you, Cat. I have to.
No, my love, you don't. Some of these days, you'll feel so lonely. You'll miss my hugging. You'll miss my kisses. You'll miss me, honey, when you go away.
Cat.
Thank you for the dance, Bat. It was lovely. But the dream is done.
Cat!
It's time to wake up.
Cat!